Here's All Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. It's Wednesday. We're being challenged by Jay. This is a world challenge. We're going to get right into it. We find ourselves in what appears to be an American neighborhood. Let's go this way just to get some street bearings here. Orleans and Churchill, or Oleon. Associates of Topeka. We appear to be in Topeka, Kansas. At Churchill and Orleans. I think we're on Orleans. In Topeka, Kansas. We were indeed on Orleans. We're now on 12th Street. Oh, well, then that makes it much easier. Topeka's got a grid, and we are set, I think. Topeka. Are you not that far west? Nope, not at all. Okay. 12th Street, what? Southwest? Southwest 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. This will be a little tougher than we think. Alright, so we know we're at 12th. I'm just going to figure out how to find Orleans. Fraser. Fraser is to our east. There's Orleans. Orleans doesn't touch 12th. Oh, I guess it does. Is this Orleans? Yeah, it does. Right by the Westboro Baptist Church. Isn't that interesting? Whoa. Where are their trees? Doesn't look that big. I'd expected this thing to be bigger. I also wouldn't expect that to be flying. That's some sort of mockery? Must be. Can you focus here, please? GeoGuessr, we've got things to do. I want to go this way. There's no street view in front? Interesting. Orleans is Churchill. That's confusing. The Equality House is right next door? This is looking very confusing to me. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's where we are. It is. Alright, what an interesting start. So we're at the Westboro Baptist Church here for our first location. We're at some orthodontists. I mean, specialized beyond that as well, but what's this? It's a big church. This could be the big theme here. After seeing Westboro, I almost expected to see Joel Osteen's house. Bethlehem Lutheran Church. I don't know anything particularly special about that. We're on Cass. Actually, I guess we're on Dormady at Cass. Of Monterey, California? Certainly could be. There's some water there. Yeah, I think we're gonna say we're in Monterey. All right. Monterey. Looking for Cass Avenue. Cass Avenue. Let's figure out what this bigger street is here. Webster? It's a little blurred out, isn't it? Villenross West? M-U Moon Rat. It's just blurred out. Moonross, it is. Alright, so Moonross Avenue. Fremont. Okay, that's good. Isn't that where we are? Yeah. Well, Fremont Street. This is Fremont Boulevard. So those are probably different because that's my life. There's Fremont Street. Where's Moonross? There it is. There's Webster. Somewhere in all this, there's got to be Cass. There's Dormady Court. Bethlehem Lutheran Church. It's probably significant and I just don't know it. Or coincidental. I don't know. We're in a warehouse. Sort of. Polar Grid. Cyber infrastructure for polar science. We're like at the South Pole. It's a penguin. Do seals get old? Why wouldn't they? They show no outward signs of aging? What? And this is like set up as though it were a museum. Why would you need a museum actually in the Antarctic? Those people all know what they're doing. Welcome to McMurdo. And yet, I think we're in the South Pole. What's the point of having like a museum at your South Pole research station? It's the something Science and Engineering Center. I can't read the name quite. Maybe Albert P. I just can't make. I don't know. CO, whatever. Science and Engineering Center. Also, the Eklund Biological Center. Or a science laboratory. I think we're in the Antarctic. Please close the door, but don't slam it. It's the Crary Science and Engineering Center. Yeah, I think we're in the Antarctic. Cool. Thankfully, it's not a crazy church theme. Please close the outside door. Seems important. Huh. Research tanks. That's where they grow humans. That's not true, by the way. I have no idea where the Cray Research Center is. Brabant? Where does the U.S. base their Antarctic operations? I honestly do not remember. You'd think everything in Antarctica would be seen at this level. There's McMurdo. We base it off of Ross Island in the Ross Archipelago. Well, I assume we're down there somewhere. That is correct. Cool. And finally, we are attempting to drive off a naval landing from somewhere with a metropolis across the way. The sun is indeterminate, but possibly in the north. I'm not going to guarantee that as of yet. This is a series of photospheres, even though it's an official Google. All right. Which Asian language is that? Looks Chinese. Possibly Taiwanese. Cannot get to the main road structure. Nope. Okay. Well, I got me stumped on this one, that's for sure. If it were Taiwan, not really close enough to anything we'd be trying to prevent. I think it's like Hong Kong or Macau. I couldn't imagine. I don't know. Yeah, this one's got me real stumped. No, it wasn't China. It's on the island of It Doesn't Even Care. The Hujingtu Battle Museum is there. Zhu Shigong Miao, this is a general. Shuang Kou Zan Do Kum. Okay, I don't know. There's a Chaste Maiden Temple on there. And Xiamen is across the way. I don't know the significance of that one. You'll have to tell me. Photosphere, there's copyright. Oh, okay, here it goes. That's a big Buddha. David Calhoun is taking a picture of this big Buddha. I'll let everything sort of load here. Alright, I think we've loaded every image. This way to something. I love how the English there is this way. Okay, what's the rest of it? That's more important than this way. That might be English, but it's too small to read. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not that worried. It's very cool. It looks Chinese again, which is crazy when you think about it, because it's not exactly like China supports a lot of religious artifacts going around. You think it's like somewhere in Tibet? The autonomous region, if you will? Quote unquote. We're in Nagu. This is not right. I was guessing. Oh no, it was Japan. Wow, horrible. Horrible recognition of the script. This makes more sense though, because like why would it be in China? It's the Tojai statue of Binzuru Sonia. The National Treasure octagonal lantern was right across the way. Interesting. Yeah, that makes much more sense of being in China. Well, there you go. I can't zoom in one. Barely. That is your world challenge sent to us by way of Jay. Thank you so much for sending this one in, Jay. Very interesting. If you'd like to do the same, of course, go on to GeoGuessr.com and do all that stuff to get me the challenge link. Thank you so much for watching this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. And until next time, cheers.